shock at the block, screaming like an animal. Curse stomping, I crush skulls like an animal. Make you disappear, new magic wand, man. Who killed Hannibal? Who killed Hannibal? Take his. What up, stupid block? Up and put me on the ox. What I'm playing is better, yeah. Damn.
Wait, hold up. Can you change channel? Yeah, I think this was about to start.
This is Meganova, and you're listening to Eat Worms Radio.
Welcome to Eat Worms Radio. Today we have Kid Cuisine. Kid Jacobs, Kid Cuisine. We also have our boy Vicente, Ambient. And we have our lovely guest. We have Meganova, the legend himself, aka Angelo.
What's going on?
Thank you so much for coming. Yeah. When I first did this radio show, I know I wanted to interview you because you're a cool person to talk to, and whatever interactions we have, they're always positive, and it's always been good.
Oh,
and,
dude, you remember the first time we met in person?
When I made you that shirt?
Nah, that wasn't the first time we met in person.
First time we met
at
the football game?
At the football game. I don't remember it was something. What did I do, bro? It was some water.
I don't remember, but I remember we pulled up our shirts. There's a picture of us with our shirts up.
I had a lot of fun at that game. I got a lot of pussy.
Yeah. Every time we collide, we have a good time. But yeah, no. So I guess give some preface for people who don't know who you are. Who is Meganova? What did he be doing?
I'm a loser. I make music. I'm from Sacramento, California. Was fucking raised in the Northgate area, North Sac. Shout out to Northgate, Del Paso Heights. That's home right there.
I
went to I started rapping. I want to say like 3 years ago, and then fucking from there, bro, just went up and then fell off, and now I'm trying to go back up again. So tap in with the music. I feel like I'm actually pretty good at it.
No, yeah. The first song I heard from you, I was impressed. I can't remember.
It was this is young shit too.
Did you listen to the first song
that I had dropped? Was it the Eye of the Samurai?
Yeah, I remember that. I remember the photo shoot for that. That was really cool. I don't even. Yeah, that was a whole different time.
That was cultural appropriation at its finest.
No, I think every rapper has that samurai phase, or just ninjas or kung fu, everything. That's just rapper history for some reason. It's just that I don't really know why.
Me and
I don't know.
That was just me and Shane's first time. That was our first time ever meeting each other and actually being in the studio.
Well, I mean, yeah, Shane has the gear too. He has all kinds of samurai swords and just crazy shit.
Yeah, that was all his stuff. That was his house. Yep.
Yeah, that was his gear.
Those were the fucking good days. But yeah, man, the rapper. I got 2 projects out. I got they're both EPs, both very short. First one's pretty bad, but I really do like the second one. And then, I got my little YouTube channel going now where I'm posting again. I went on a year hiatus just to grow up.
Yeah, so I met you through rapping. I met you through Shane. And yeah, he's an awesome rapper. He's been amazing. He always delivers. I mean, it was kind of sucky when you were gone for a while. I mean, you had your own things going on, and I know it's kind of hard to get to the studio sometimes and get the right.
That shit was impossible. Everybody was just on separate pages. Still to this day, everybody's on separate pages. But
when I was first, yeah, exactly. When I was making music, I was completely dependent on Shane, and I had to get to the studio. Otherwise, I didn't exist. Like I had nothing else. I was it. I mean, then after that, I transitioned. I was with Vincent, and then he was recording my stuff, and then now I invested in an interface and I got a microphone for Vincent, and now I'm a little bit more.
No, man, I seen you guys start your own little wave.
Yeah, we I mean, all things goes to Shane. I mean, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have this start. And all
Shane
the
started everything, bro, for everybody.
Yeah, he did.
Everybody that came out at that time, it was all because of him. Nobody could say anything other than
you can't. Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah,
Put everybody in there for free.
yeah. And even when he did charge, he was charging pennies. Like people didn't pay that much. It was kind of just like on a voluntary basis. You can leave donations. Like that's how it was set up, pretty much.
He loved music. That was what it was. That was
Yeah,
why
he
I
wanted
picked
to
up
just
so
give
much.
people opportunities too. Like he was genuine about it.
He just loved making music. It
Yeah.
was all simple. It was beautiful. I miss those times. I miss that era of
Those were simple times.
music.
I remember
That shit is crazy.
that he lived around the corner from me. I get on my bike, I bike to his house, and we record a couple of songs, and that was it. Like, yeah, those are really good times.
I used to have to bust a fat ass mission
But,
out there, like $30 to get out there.
Yeah, I mean,
I looked
invest.
hella
You should totally get interface, dude.
I have it, bro.
You have one? You got a microphone too?
Yes, Sirski. Well, we're getting started and all that, and me and Shane are gonna end up moving in together. So, I mean, all that's gonna fall into place.
That's awesome. That's what's
But
about.
you know, we're still dropping, bro. We're still recording.
Yeah, I know. You're still.
It's just things were a lot better. I feel like in terms of just shit we didn't have to worry about anything at all.
Yeah, I mean, you can't really rush the
like
process.
it's the crunch time now, bro. We're trying to flow.
Yeah, I get that. No, for sure.
And there's we were just slacking, dropping songs with porns in them and shit.
Yeah.
Trying to have fun.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. It's that's how I label your music. You have fun with it. Like you have a really good fine line you dance between it of like when you're just having fun with it and not giving a shit, and then when you go into like really serious topics about just the issues you have within your family life or losing loved ones or just having confrontation with your friends and everything or relationships, and then you go right back to just talking shit about nothing, and it's a beautiful thing. It really is a beautiful thing because it really shows how you can just adapt and
it's just how I think, bro. That's just
I think it's a really good reflection of your character because
it's exactly who I am.
Yeah, well, I feel like when I talk to a lot of artists or rappers and anything, it's like they're one person in real life and they're a different person when they're making music. They have to make up these stories, but everything you talk about is you. And if you listen to a song, it's almost feels like you. Because I mean, when I met you in person, I'm like, wow, he is exactly like the songs.
Even more like this.
Yeah, you're like in real life, you're the uncensored version. There's no limits for you in real life.
Yeah, no, I'm worse in real life than in.
It is amazing.
Yeah, way more out there. Because that's just how. But that was the culture. That was why we started doing all that in the first place. Was just to it was full expression.
Yeah,
we love that shit. Me and the things we used to do to have fun when we were making music back in those days, man. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
it was amazing. We used to like fucking go to downtown. Shane would drive us down, dude. Me, Jacquez, and Shane. Shout out Jacquez too. I see him doing his little thing. He sucks now, but he'll get out of the slump.
He's still doing his thing. He never stopped doing anything. I guess we'll. I wrote down some stuff I'm supposed to ask you about, talk about. First thing I wrote, Wiener Schnitzel. You worked at Wiener Schnitzel. I remember the conversation we just had. You're no longer working at Wiener Schnitzel, but you did work at Wiener Schnitzel. Why Wiener Schnitzel? How was it to work there? What was it like?
What was it like?
Yeah.
Did you see my videos?
Some of them.
It was a fucking wonderland.
You could do whatever you wanted there. It seemed like.
Yeah, that's why I stayed. Yeah, no, they let me do whatever I wanted. It was complete freedom because they just didn't know anything,
They kind of just gave up.
But it was essentially I started working there because I wanted to start making money. I was in high school, it was senior year, and I'm trying to pass all my classes, but I don't have any fucking money. I'm trying to go to concerts a lot, and in concerts. Yeah, I didn't know about the whole underground shit that I've gotten into now that I'm out of high school, but at the time, it was about going to like Ace of Spades or Holy Diver, corporate level shit. So you'd end up having to come out 40 plus, depending on who the artist was, and I would host my tournaments to make whatever to make money to pay for those shows, but that wasn't enough. I wouldn't even get to eat; it would just be for the ticket. You know what I mean? So fucking. I got the opportunity to go work over there. They said, no interview. You just fucking start.
Just walk
And
in.
yeah, just walk in and you got the job. So I was like, for
They
sure.
have really low
I took
standards.
it. Huh?
They have really low standards at Wiener Schnitzel.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean,
well,
if you
it's 'cause,
shop at
like,
Wiener Schnitzel, you have low standards. It's a hot dog. It's a
Yeah,
sweaty
the
hot
Wiener-
dog, and
Oh
Wiener
yeah, it's
Schnitzel's fucking-
gross.
it's got wiener in the name.
we had a lot of fun though. If you're asking me how it was amazing. There was no rules. I was basically, there's two of us. It would only be two people on a shift. It'd be 3 for an hour, but I'd work 8-hour shifts, so it's
Wow.
7 hours. It'd be me and one other person. So fucking, it would just be me in the front and him in the kitchen.
You live in
And
the
then-
trenches.
Oh, dude, deep in the trenches. But it was just, there's no rules. There was no cameras. And nobody
Dang.
watching over us or anything like that. So it was basically, I just do whatever I wanted. And it's Wiener Schnitzel, so it's not busy. It was always really, really slow. And that's why I had all the time to do the things I did, like light the paper bag on my head on fire, or fucking make the crazy ass banana splits with all the hot dog ingredients, or fucking,
You need
we do some pretty gnarly shit on there.
you need a highlights reel of the best moments at Wiener Schnitzel.
Yeah, I think the best moment is actually wasn't caught on camera. I broke the TV.
It's amazing.
Yeah, but I wasn't trying to, so it wasn't. Nobody was filming it. That fucking sucked.
Those are
It was
the
really-
beautiful things. They happen naturally.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna
Revolution
lose
will
my
not be
fucking job.
televised.
I thought I was gonna have no job. I was really fucking scared.
I mean, if their
Oh.
standards are that low, I guess they wouldn't do anything.
Nah, they didn't even. Nah, I was fine. They didn't even order a new TV. They left the same broken TV, and they let me keep my job.
That's a beautiful
They-
thing.
They asked what had happened, and I lied. I made up some excuse, and they were like, "All right."
I dropped the hot dog, it bounced on the floor, and it shattered the TV.
I said that I had like pointed at the screen with the knife, and the whole thing shattered. You believed it.
That's great. No, that's a good cover up. Well,
I know.
You just snitched on yourself. So when the Wiener Schnitzel CEOs listen to this radio show, they're gonna. Well, I mean, like you say, like right now, you're living up.
It don't matter if you don't work there no more.
I mean, how has this quarantine been for you? Like, how do you? I mean, you're like, I feel like you're for reimbursement. They want you. From what I've gotten from my experiences with you, you kind of seem like a pretty level-minded person. Like nothing really bothers you that much to mess up your stride. Like you always stay focused on what you want to be. Like, how do you maintain that balance even in quarantine? Because I can get how it hits people sometimes. Like they lose all motivation, but you still you stay on your grind. So how do you do that in quarantine? What do you do?
It comes with all the shit that happened. There were basically no consequences for the people that made it happen. You got things like that, and nobody wants to listen to you. You're basically just left with yourself. And I had that at a really young age. So I was just kind of born into a pretty loser life. We were homeless, abusive stepfathers, all that shit. So basically, as I got older, shit started getting easier, and with that, it's like I can't be stagnant. You know what I mean? Otherwise, you're just gonna fucking be lame as fuck. So with all the struggles and whatnot, I just use that as my motivation. I can't go back to that, and I feel like that's what you're doing if you're just being fucking busy.
No, yeah.
It keeps me working, man. The struggles.
Yeah, I can see
That's
that.
what fuels everything, dude. And like the Isadora project and all that's what it's all about. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, you come to this point where there are no rules to stop you.
no, there's nothing because I already had everything stopping me before. So
Yeah,
that's why it's
so,
like,
yeah.
you know, and all that shit. And like I said, if it
Make it
keeps getting easier, and you can't keep acting like you got all these binds on you. If shit's getting easier for you, then you have to go harder. You know what I mean?
Yeah, everyone has
That's
that kind of
what I'm
realization, and it sucks when it's
It just-
painful realization. But once you get past that point, I'm like, you're really unstoppable.
Yeah, man, you're fucking yeah. You know, things will work out for me, bro. I already know that. It's just a matter of time.
So what have you been doing lately? You just you
I've
watching
been-
TV, watching movies or anything?
I've been playing old games, dude.
Oh, yeah? What you been playing?
Let me bust out my library.
Here, Gage is the video game expert. He knows
Who?
Gage. He's the video game expert. He knows every video game ever.
Deadly Premonition. It's
Oh,
very, very
Yeah.
good. Um,
The OG one, or have you been playing the prequel? Because I know the sequel's coming out too.
I've been playing the OG one.
OG one, Xbox 360 or PS3?
Switch.
Oh yeah, that's
What?
right. They re-released it on Switch.
Yeah, that's why I bought it. And I was playing. I was just, I love playing games on the go. The Switch, in my opinion, is the best console ever made.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's a
I play
powerful
it.
tool.
I play it all day, every day, and every game that I see that's like a hood classic, it come on Switch. I gotta buy it. So Deadly
Yeah.
Premonition, Final Fantasy VIII,
Mhm.
Dead Island, just a lot of classics that I really liked playing when I was younger.
Dang,
God
Dead
of
Island
War
on the
1.
Switch?
Yeah.
Huh?
Dang.
No, Dead Island's on the Xbox One.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Yeah.
I thought they would have released it by
I mean,
now.
they've been porting everything to the Switch.
Yeah.
They're
No, they
going
just
to.
keep.
They're like,
I'm
here's
waiting. I'm
everything.
waiting on them to. I got some games that I want them to port over that they haven't. That I'm pretty fucking salty about. But
I don't know like if it's still on sale or not, but if you're like really into it, a lot of the Resident Evil games are ported on the Switch and they're like $20 each probably.
I think all of the Resident Evil games are ported over there,
Yeah, some
except
of
for
them,
like except for the newest, like the Resident Evil
The-
2
yeah, newer ones.
release.
I heard that they were going to try and port Resident Evil 7 onto the Switch. I heard that it was going to be online only though, like you had to be connected to the internet to play it.
Damn. Yeah, but I've bought a lot of consoles while I've been here. I got a Switch, I got an Xbox One, I got a Dreamcast, I got a Wii, and I got a PlayStation 2 and Xbox 360. So
Dang,
I only
Dreamcast.
came here with the Switch and the Dreamcast.
Damn, he's gaming. He's gaming.
Oh
He's
yeah,
gaming.
big gaming, dude.
Gaming.
I've always been really into
Gaming.
games. So those Dead Rising, I'm a big fan of the Dead Rising series. Smash, I still play Smash regularly. I was very, very competitive in that shit, and I'm still really fucking good. So
Dang, you're on
I
the
always
Smash
play
grind
that.
to this day.
Huh?
What game?
He's on the Smash grind.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, do you remember seeing the videos of the tourneys?
Yeah, I remember tourneys.
I used to do that shit all the time.
I was
I
in
used to
that.
have this.
I mean, I went to one tournament at my school, and it was there to support my friend. And I mean, Vincent, Gage, you were there. You guys remember that one when we go support
Yeah.
Alex? Those things were
Oh
freaking
yeah,
weird,
dude, that was
Dude,
intense,
they
bro.
kicked us out, remember?
yeah,
They did not like us in there.
yeah.
And
That
then
was fun.
they insulted Corey because he wanted to plug in his own controller on his own Switch. And then they told him nah, and then they kicked him out of the tournament, and so he took his Switch back. Like, bro,
Yeah.
so retarded for that one.
That's hella funny.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
did my
no,
brother
I played
too.
really. I played a lot. I played.
My brother had a Smash phase, and I all their video game tournaments were like out of their school though. Like they did like an after school tournament program, where like you went to other schools to play against students. So I had to like drive them, and it was just a long drive just to find out that he lost. Like he got knocked out in the first round every single time. I mean, he was a good
first round?
player. Yeah, he get kind of nervous because it's just like the setting and everything. Like he just
Age, yeah, and then sometimes you end up
jitters.
fighting against somebody way older than you.
yeah. This one kid was just dragging people around. Like it was messed up. Like they're all like, I mean, they're like middle schoolers. Yeah, this one kid was just dragging them. It was crazy. It was cool though. I think he
I've
enjoyed it.
I've always played competitive when it comes to fighting games. That's always been my shit. Yeah. I was big on Super Street Fighter 4. When I was Street Fighter Cross Tekken.
What
Big Street
character
Fighter
do you
fan.
play on? What character do you play on Smash?
Right now, I'm really liking Rob, and I've always been a fan of Bowser. It's always one of my undisputed best characters. I think my best character right now is probably Pokemon Trainer.
Okay.
And it's just, that character's just really easy to play because there's 3 different
Yeah.
Pokemon and there's a million different mix-ups, and I pay attention to frame
Dynamic.
data and all that shit. I play hard, essentially.
No, yeah, I played against you before.
That was when the game first came out, though. We gotta
Yeah.
play now.
I have not practiced at all, dude. I don't play video games. The only video game I play like regularly is Animal Crossing. I check in every morning.
I can't.
Like on my,
I can't,
like on my
bro.
homies.
I tried it. I bought it when it came out. I beat it. I got KK to come to my village.
How do you beat
After-
Animal Crossing? There's no beating Animal Crossing, dude.
Yeah, when KK comes to your village and the credits
KK's
roll,
been in
that's
my
when you
place
beat
many
it.
times. I don't even care
But
about him.
that's when you've beaten it though. Is when the credits roll.
No, you beat it whenever you get the level when you get the 5-star island flower.
No, that's when you 100%. No, that's like a different form of completion. When the credits roll, that's like
I like games that don't have a completion. Alright, I mean, my video game journey from growing up was so weird. I mean, I started off like the first video game I played. Like I remember playing. I mean, like you had like those plug-in games, you know, where the controller plugged in, like
The plug-
the SpongeBob one and the plug and plays.
Plug and plays,
Yeah.
yeah.
But like the first video game I remember like vividly playing that was on a console was Halo, like Halo Combat Evolved, and then like I played Metal Gear Solid 3. I remember those two games.
I grew
and,
up on Oh yeah, go ahead.
I didn't play a lot of like Nintendo games. Like I mean, I had a Wii. I think the only game I beat was
Everybody had a Wii.
Super Mario Galaxy. I think it's the only one I played completely. I mean, I played all the Lego games, but I never really had a gaming phase beyond that. Like I never, like I've had an Xbox and everything, but I never like came home and played video games. Like I never did that. I only did it when my friends were over, when my family was over, like my cousins were over. They wanted to play a video game. Like I never really played video games because I get bored of them so easily. Animal Crossing has been cool to me because every time I come back to it, it's a different game almost because there's just something new and there's something to look forward to. Otherwise, I don't have no motivation to come back to a game because I'm like, it's the same thing. I've already played this part. And I just get kind of bored of it. I have a little attention span when it comes to games. Like, I like to hop back and forth between other things. In a video game, I can't sit down and play it. I don't know why.
Yeah, I feel that though. There's some games that get me like that, but I really love immersing myself into this shit.
I get it. I mean, yeah.
It comes from growing up that way though, because when I was really young and all the bullshit was going on, basically the only thing that I
like
really
an
had
escape.
was the consoles. Yeah, it was the games and shit. Because I would go with my dad, and then he wouldn't fuck with me. He would just like, "There's a
Right.
PlayStation, that'd be it, PS2. I'm gonna go, fuck off," type shit. So I grew up around the PS2, and I came up off Marvel games, X-Men, X-Men Legends, Ultimate Alliance, Hulk's Ultimate Destruction, shit like that, and then also a lot of Street Fighter, and then from there, getting a PS2, a GameCube, and a GameCube when my mom had finally gotten a house. I think I was like 9, and I would play those two a lot. GTA, of course, San Andreas, of course, fucking Turok. I really liked Turok.
Ooh.
Yeah, and then getting the Wii. Obviously, everybody was really down for Mario Kart, Smash Bros.
The Wii is still an undefeated console.
Oh, dude,
I have it plugged in right in front of me.
Oh, me too. I have the Wii. I could boot it up, but games on the Wii, like I said, Smash, Mario Kart. Trying to think of some more hood classics they got. Twilight Princess. Come on, stop playing. Then you can play all the GameCube games, so I could get Soul Calibur 2 when that's got Link.
I got that GameCube
Mhm.
thing only so I could play Bionicle. That was the only game I played with the GameCube attachment. I love that game. I want to plug it in and play again. Bionicle was a cool game.
I liked Pokemon Coliseum a lot on the GameCube.
Mm-hmm.
That is a very good game. I recommend that to everybody. That shit is so gas. But yeah, things like that. And then getting into RPGs as I got older, playing things like Oblivion, and Skyrim, shit like that. Yeah, the maturity, bro.
Yeah.
You go from Nintendo, get your Xbox.
Yeah,
you level up.
Do you think it's time to play a song?
Yeah, I think we should play a song. So
I think we should let
should
Angelo.
this first one be Angelo's song?
Yeah.
He is the guest. You know how to play a song in here?
Do I know how to?
Yeah.
It's the dash play with a link.
Yeah.
Okay, get the song.
Oh yeah.
We faded as fuck. I'm about to gas the fuck out of this. This is about to be some straight gas room. Do the education, pussy. God tier shit. It's gang. Tipping, stripping, sipping rivers, bitch, I'm on a pole date. Adam by my side, he fresh and white like Colgate. Bold-faced lies are spitting in your riddance. Don't know why you've always had addiction for living in someone else's shoes. All you rappers in the ocean, ain't no one helping you. Talk about blowing big dope and who you rolled in the body bag. But your mama dropped you off in the studio, I'm on that ass. Just listen when Nova opens his mouth up. Always knowledge pouring out to open up your outlook. Now look, finally gaining recognition. Always had bitches addictions. I'm new to jewels and riches. This is far beyond your ordinary. I remember keeping quarters buried. No dollar menu order sharing. Change it all off recording. Very scary. Comparing nothing to hunters staring. Agent Perry on my detective shit to peep the people glaring. I see the hate inside your eyes when the lights start to shine and the curtains start to rise. See me kicking my rhymes. As fly as my high when I'm off a pack in the line. Man, as a matter of fact, form one. A line for all of my disciples when the fucking score's done. Heist went down successfully. Other bands will be sitting next to me. Someone redirect me to the leather seats. I got Penelope, some Hennessy, and no chaser. Hit it raw, listening to King Ghidra phrases. Need a piece of paper, another bar jotted quick. I will never be the man that my papa said. A failure and all the shit. Facing the mirror, I let the molly hit. Okay, the feeling's gone, let's get naughty again. Party's intense. I gotta stop doing this. Sobriety far and few between my hallucinogens. I've ascended far beyond, you'll see it later. So long, son, here I come, destined promised land. Cut myself from my mom and pop's hands. Roam around for a minute, here it makes sense. Reality is underprivileged, I'm tripping. The dome shrooms crash landed, brain expansion includes huge baskets of bitches and winter jackets. It's a cold world, might freeze, I'm too faded. Nova's tripping over, did you say something? Matter of fact, I got something to say. Like, hey, okay, I'm taking over this game, I don't play nothing but yourself when you step in my direction. Asking while second guessing, this question isn't your last one. Damn, son, my bars are for surely proven. I wasn't always fluid and fluent with how I do it. Stupid, you was probably believing that. No, I had this shit since way back in the motherfucking fetal sack. Shitting, eating, breathing rap. Y'all ain't doing the education. Research on what I'm saying. Y'all probably ain't know that I was just yaying. Praying on a better day. Rapping just to stay alive. I'm kinda trying to die today. I swear that I'm okay. I swear that I'm okay.
Yes.
Man, I remember when I first heard that song. It's the same sample from well, I mean, it is the same instrumental from One Beer.
Yeah, it's just
from Doom. I mean, that's a really popular sample. I mean, it's used by Odd Future. Tyler the Creator does it. It's on Bastard.
It is used by him. It was used by. Yeah, it's been used by a few people. I most
recently heard it on Med Sloss album, Madani and Sloss and Malone. Really awesome album, but it's one they sample the same song too.
It's a beautiful song.
It is a good song, yeah. Yeah. For those who don't know Meganova, there it is. There's some bars from Meganova himself, and
oh yeah, there's some pretty good bars in there.
There are always pretty good bars in your stuff.
You think so? What's your favorite?
What's my favorite bar?
He likes my bars? Alright, quote one.
Name every single bar. You like my bars? Name every single bar. I don't know. I'm trying to remember. I think that my favorite song from you was
the favorite
probably song. I don't know, man. Pre-C was just, I love that tape because I feel like I was kind of part of it when I didn't even do the art for it. I kind of just did like simple editing for it. But I mean, we were interacting with each other during that recording process a little bit, and so I felt like I went and seen
you the day we made it, dude.
Yeah, yeah. So I felt like I was kind of part of that, made me appreciate it more. I mean, just that mixtape was cool, and it's just I think it showed you just playing around. And Card Wars was such a cool song. Like it's just the concept of it. I mean, it's based off the Adventure Time episode, right? Like that's Card Wars, but it had like deeper meaning to it. It was more of a serious song. I just thought that was really cool.
It was a very serious song.
And like it had like a playful overtone over it, but it was real.
Yeah, that shit was dark. I fuck with that.
Yeah, it was a really really cool stuff. I mean, yeah, dude, I'm always impressed by your stuff. And I see you recording stuff, and I'm excited to hear what's next, and I'm excited to work with you when we get this verse in.
I already finished it. I just have to go and record it. It's done. Yeah, dude, it was done the first couple of days you sent me.
I know you told me. You're like, yeah, I'll be done in like an hour. But yeah, I get it's hard to record stuff, and
I just haven't recorded it.
Yeah, your priority right now should be your stuff. I totally get that.
I want to go record it with you guys. That's what I'm getting at.
I mean, if you want to, we could do it. It's gonna be a whole mission. I went to El Paso Heights the other day. Actually, God, I got freaking lost.
You love it?
I went there to go to Dog Pound Fan Club. It's a skate shop right there on Dog Pound Heights. You know that one?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, bro.
Yeah, that place is interesting. Dog Pound Fan Club, shout out them out. They had a collaboration with Thrasher for one of their parts they did in Thrasher. I think I was maybe May, but they did the tees, and I wanted one, and I just want to kind of support them, you know. The guy came like 15 minutes late to when they opened, and I paid in cash, and he was like, "Yo, I don't have change." The shirt was like $34, I think. He's like, "How about 20?" They gave me the shirt for $20 flat.
Damn.
That was really cool of him. I got a whole ass brand new limited edition Thrasher collaboration tee for $20 flat. And I don't know, that was just really cool. I appreciate them. They're cool. They're always doing some cool collaborations. They recently did one with Gons. That's sick. And yeah, I had never been there. I mean, I've been in that area, but I never like got out and walked around. It was cool. Yeah. Far though.
Shout out to the homies.
I got freaking lost, dude. I don't know how. Like, I got on the highway, and I was like, all right, I'm going to go get off Watt, and I'm going to go home. But I drove God knows where. I was like in Auburn, and I was like, dude, how did that highway get me here this fast? I totally drove back past my house, and it was like a 20-minute drive back. I don't know where the hell I went. But yeah, we'll have to do that. Well,
yeah, we'll do it. I'll pull up out here to Northgate. We'll go get some Kiki fries. And then head out.
So Kiki's is great, but they put a hole in your wallet, man.
I've never been there.
I guess, bro. That depends on. You never been to Kiki's, bro?
No.
Seriously?
Oh yeah, you gotta bring bro out here.
Yeah, we'll bring him out here.
Boy, take him to the Kiki's, get him a large fry. Yeah, melt your shit, bro. It is so good.
It is amazing. Yeah, I didn't even know about Kiki's until my senior year. And I've been living here for like 5-6 years. Apparently, everybody knows about Kiki's. I just didn't know about it.
Yeah, that was really fucking big in high school.
Yeah,
we need to go. I've never gone.
Yeah, my girlfriend was about it, and all of her friends liked it too. And on Valentine's Day, we did like this double date thing. It wasn't even planned. We just did it like the day of. Like every day after school, we got out, we went to my car, and we're like, all right, what do you guys want to do? And there was no planning. We just did whatever we wanted to do. And then that day, we're like, let's try Kiki's. Let's finally get some Kiki's. And because I had never had it, they'd all had it. It was me, Maya, Jaden, and Adam. Adam hadn't had it either. Because Adam never lived here. He just recently moved here. I mean, he lived here when he was younger, but he didn't go to Kiki's, I don't think. But yeah, that was the first time I tried it, and I was like, man, this is sick. It filled me up so fast. I mean, I don't know. Potatoes and chicken. Thing.
Yeah, that's the point.
It fills you up so fast. Like
it's just
my family wanted to try it too.
The fries and just it's how gelatinous it is. It just
it's a fatty food. My family wanted to try it, and they all got like the large ones. I'm like, dude, you got way too much food. And we started eating, and they couldn't all finish it. They're like, damn, we got way too much food. And I'm like, yeah,
that shit was ruining me, dude. There was like a 3 month. There was a 3-month stretch when I'd gotten out of school, and basically it was like Christmas break. But I wasn't gonna go back to school the next semester. I dropped out, so I was ready to just party. I had partied for like 3 months up until the coronavirus thing had happened. I was.
And you're having Kiki's every day.
Oh my god, there'd be so many shows downtown, little underground basement concerts and shit, and then there's the Kiki's on J Street that stays open until 2 in the morning.
Damn, dude, wow.
You would just go over there after the fucking shows, just be faded, eat as much Kiki's as you can. Could I get a large Kiki fry with barbecue sauce and just fucking max it?
Yeah, I mean, Kiki's is amazing. If you live in Sacramento, try Kiki's. They're good all over. There's one in Rancho. There's one in downtown. There's one in Power Inn.
There's one in Northgate, downtown, Folsom, Power Inn, fucking Rancho, everywhere. Kiki's is booming.
They're booming, and yeah, they're great.
Rightfully so.
Yeah, just be careful, because if you get addicted to it, you're just going to be like paying for cigarettes, dude.
Exactly.
It's become an essential item.
It gets even more expensive than that too.
Yeah,
Put nicotine in the chicken.
They put nicotine in it. It's in that blue cheese. You know blue cheese has nicotine in it, dude. It's
Dude,
good
I
for
love
nicotine.
blue cheese. It's
That
so
shit's
good.
all over.
Damn,
the
you're a
fucking
nicotine addict.
You are a
Exactly.
nicotine addict. You are addicted to vaping.
Where's
You
my
say one
vape?
Kiki Fries is equivalent to an entire Puff bar.
Man. Where is my vape?
Can
were
we
talking about that
vape
today.
Kikis, bro? Can we vape Kikis?
Yeah, we're talking about that. Like, what is the limit of vaping? Like, can you vape whatever you want? Like, can you vape some milk?
I'm not a vapor. I'm not big on vape.
We
I
don't
like
have the right authority.
None of us
Yeah.
are. We're just. It's like a philosophy thing, you know?
I would honestly vape milk if I could. if I had all the,
Yeah,
if I had all
like
the
vaping bug spray, maybe.
Vaping.
You know-
Did you see the dude that vaped the ghost pepper?
No. Did he die?
I'd
He
imagine.
lost it. He lost it for a minute.
He saw the
Damn, that's a
other
whole different
side.
high, dude. That's like Mississippi
Vaping
Queen
92.
episode of Radio Show.
Vaping 97%
Oh, the-
isopropyl alcohol.
The Mississippi Queen.
That was, dude.
The
Mississippi
iron
Queen,
stomach,
dude.
dude.
I forgot.
Fe means iron.
Lame.
Oh man.
That shit's fire, man. I was actually, you're asking about TV shows. I was watching regular show for a second.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but it just
Yeah,
got to
dude.
the point. It got to the point where I kind of knew everything that was gonna happen because I'd watched it so much when I was younger. I was like, I can't do this. It's like fucking. You're just seeing the same shit.
I don't know. There's some shows that I know what's gonna happen and I don't care. Like especially like SpongeBob for one, Clarence. I watch all of Clarence multiple times. Samurai Jack. I never get tired of it. I watch it over and over again. And I know what's gonna happen. I'm like rehearsing it with them pretty much, and I don't mind. It's like it's my safe space. Maybe we all kind of have something like that, though. I don't know.
That's
I
the
like-
games for me.
I like
That's what
Clarence
it's-
or like Summer Camp Island. Yeah, I don't mind what
Okay,
happens in Clarence.
Clarence is extremely underrated.
Yeah,
Clarence is goated. I know. I went to my cousin's house. Like they're all
I used to
younger.
get
Like,
crucified for enjoying Clarence.
all my cousins are like 10 and under. So like they're kids, and I was trying to think of like what do kids like? Like oh, like put on some cartoons. I'm like oh, let's watch Clarence, and they had never seen it before. And like I was laughing to it, and they're like, "You're laughing to a cartoon?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's like genuinely funny. Like even an adult could enjoy it." And they're like, "Yeah, I only find it that funny." And I'm like, "Dang, you guys!" They're watch. They're next to me on TikTok. All of them are on TikTok.
Yeah, exactly.
TikTok, and I'm like, dude, that's what you find funny. That's funny to you, but not good cinematics, dude. Like Clarence's beautiful storytelling. The characters are just so freaking weird. I just love them. Angela, you watch some anime, don't you?
I had a phase, but
Okay.
there was one anime really turned me off, and then I stopped watching.
Was
That's
it
pretty much all it took.
Warren Host Club?
It was called Wolf's Rain. It was it's like one of the worst things I've ever seen in my life. It was really bad. But yeah, I was on a mission. I was like binging through everything. I had probably finished like 7 series, and then I got to Wolf's Rain, and it was just fucking awful, and it made me stop.
Dang. That you watch anime so bad, I mean, you stop watching anime. That's crazy.
Shout out
That's
to
amazing.
all the anime, all the animes.
It's kinda
I was
like-
watching back then.
it's like reading a book so bad you don't ever want to read again.
I'll get back into anime when I find something worth getting back into. I'm still supposed to watch the 2nd season of Baki and One Punch Man. I didn't, but I just,
You guys want to play another song?
hell yeah.
Whose song we playing?
Gage, do you want to go or do you want me to go? Or I don't know.
Whichever one you want to go with first, man.
Play Gage.
Let's play Gage. All right, give me a second.
All right. A lot of the time, I just listen to songs. I'm like, I don't care that much about them. If it's a good song, it's a good song. And while I do understand that sometimes having a little bit of background on it kind of elevates the experience, for me, most of my experiences with music are very surface level, and I just take it in as it is. This is another one of those songs where I just kind of get recommended it on SoundCloud, and I just listen to it because that's how I discover a lot of new music, is just for the For You discovery page on SoundCloud. And it has all sorts of different types of music because honestly, I just listen to anything.
softly, sweetly, slowly, hard-faced lamb woman, too quiet to be noticed, insane. What they all say, cry hard, you're not that serious. I wanna see myself malfunctioning. I wanna see myself skipping place. I wanna see myself malfunctioning. I wanna see myself skipping place. Please and thank you, come right in. Now the king will see. Let your guard down, slowly, softly, sweetly, slowly. Is it really safe to say? If I calculate and sing it softly now, why is yelling not okay? A woman's voice is possibly threatening. I'm always in the way. Galloping in the face. Do I intimidate? What's your problem with me and feeling tall? What's your problem with me and feeling tall? What's your problem with me and Please and thank you, come right in. Now the king will see you. Let your guard down.
Yo, Gage, why are you holding out all the indie lo-fi and fucking
Great,
alternative
great.
music from me, dude? Seriously.
What?
Send me this shit, bro. What the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, I really like that one. That was cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
From
Well,
type beat.
I'm not really like completely sure what it means, but I think honestly it has a lot to do about a woman and her like her perceived place in society. That's just what it sounds like to me, and I think honestly it just slaps. Beyond anything, it slaps.
Yep. Amen.
Hella good acoustic.
Speaking of slaps, what's the next question, Evan?
That doesn't have anything to do with slaps. We had a conversation about cartoons and stuff, but from what I know about you, is that you are an Adult Swim connoisseur. Can you tell us a little about that? Because you seem to really like Adult Swim. I mean, who doesn't? But
Is that how you feel?
For a while. That's how I feel. I feel like you.
No, I grew up on
Adult Swim.
that for sure. I grew up catching Aqua Teen Hunger Force and Mighty Boosh. Like as soon as they hit, like staying up till 2 a.m. And this is like a 3rd grade kid, you know. I would do that shit for Adult Swim. More so for like a Nickelodeon. iCarly comes on at 7. Fuck that. I want to watch Mighty Boosh at 2 a.m. type shit. That was what I was on in terms of Adult Swim. Right. And at the moment, it's kind of dry. Yeah. And I'm not a fan of a lot of the new Adult Swim people that people that basically just suck Rick and Morty all day. But
wow.
I grew up on that shit, and yeah, you're right. I'm a goddamn connoisseur.
I mean, yeah, it's not like Rick and Morty, Vincent loves Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty's it's okay. I'm just saying
Yeah, it's not a
that
bad show.
the people that suck Rick and Morty all day and think that that's what Adult Swim is inappropriate. They got no sense of history.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
be dead ass with you. I didn't know Rick and Morty was on Adult Swim. I thought it was like on Comedy Central or something. I don't know.
No, it's
I didn't know
on
about Adult
Adult
Swim.
Swim. Yo, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, speaking of Adult Swim, this is not an Adult Swim, but there was this. It feels like an Adult Swim show. It's the Midnight Gospel. It's by Pendleton
Okay.
Ward. He's the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
guy who did Adventure Time.
Yeah,
It's
it's on
trippy.
Netflix.
It's
I
trippy.
know
Yeah, it's really nice animation, and it's kind of like this guy who goes around doing interviews with random people, and it's a lot of life lessons, but it's a lot of like also religious, like Buddhist teachings. But it's actually pretty interesting. There's some nice stuff that it's like good messages, but it's also really weird, and it can also be kind of dark humor, funny in a sort of way. Because like the last episode I was watching, they're like in this prison, and like this guy was like dying over and over again, and like he had to figure out a way to be morally right before he could get out of the prison. It's pretty interesting, but I don't know. It feels like an
a different
adult
story.
Yeah, it's not a continuous like, hey, this
okay.
happened in the episode before, so now it's gonna influence the next one. It's kind of like there's stuff similar from the last episodes. Like the guy who interviews, he collects like trinkets from interviews, but other than that, it's about a different plot every episode.
That's cool.
Yeah, it feels like an Adult Swim kind of thing. It looks like
It's a
very
Netflix original though, right?
yeah, it is a Netflix original. It looks like the type of animation they would do though.
I mean, I like those kind of story structures where every episode's a different story.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like I've been falling asleep to the Twilight Zone a lot. Like when I need something to fall asleep to, I fall asleep to the Twilight Zone. I don't know. I sleep better on the couch for some reason sometimes. Twilight Zone's really nice. I never get tired of it.
Yeah, I've been watching like Star Trek too, like the originals. Those shows are.
Where do you watch those
slap. On Netflix, they have a lot of the old stuff, old Star Treks. But I've been trying to watch them in order. So I started with like the 2000s series, Star Trek Enterprise. That one was really good. That one was like, it was kind of, the CGI is still kind of low budget because it's early 2000s, but it feels very like it works with the low budget CGI. You know, a lot of shows, they have those low budgets, but it kind of works for it. You know. And then
I
I'm
respect
watching
those shows.
Yeah.
Like they
make it work. They make it work. Yeah. And
Because
then
like, there had to be bad ones before we could have good ones.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I respect them for that. And I love practical effects.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
There had to be a development stage for CG.
Yeah,
understand
and
that.
then I'm watching the 1960s Star Trek with William Shatner and Leonard Nimoy.
Nimoy. Yeah, Leonard Nimoy.
Leonard Nimoy as Spock. Dude, Spock is such a badass dude.
And then George Takei, I think.
I don't know
George
shit about Star
Takei.
Trek.
George Takei. Yeah, that's how you pronounce it.
I don't know shit about Star Trek.
I don't know. I don't know shit about Star Trek. I'm kind of
Not a
learning as
goddamn
I go. My uncle is a fanatic about it, but he got me hooked on Enterprise. Actually, he was like, "This show's on Netflix." I was like, "Oh, on God!" And I started watching that. I got addicted to it.
It's a beautiful thing. Should we play another song?
Already? I mean, sure. Do you want to play your song? I mean, mine's kind of
We need to burn through these songs because
mine's a vibe killer. If you want to play that, but
we talk so much we forget about playing songs. All right, I'll play my song.
all right, you got it.
Yeah, I guess I'll give some background to this song. I lost the link. I'll find it, but I'll talk about it while I'm looking for it. So I just love finding new artists on Instagram and like pretty much only Instagram. Recently, I've been finding people on Reddit, but mostly Instagram. Cause I just love to hear when people are, you know, they're trying something, they're making music or they're making art, and that's what that's what we did. That's what we made Eat Worms, you know, because I just wanted to make a platform for people to share their art. People who don't really have a platform or are trying to expand, and I want Eat Worms to do that. So I'm always looking for new artists, just people who I think I can enjoy on my own, or other people I think can enjoy. Can you hear my creaky door? Come on.
Yeah.
You want to interrupt my radio show? Come on in. What do you need?
Can I use your fabric material, the white one?
Yeah, go ahead. That was not that important.
Go ahead, Mr. Joelster.
All right, I guess I'll start over.
You don't have to.
So
start
this song
over.
I'm about to play, it's called Kia Soul. It's from the album Arsenal 365, from the formerly known Rager's Dream, now known as Unholy Blessings. I don't know how I stumbled upon them. Actually, yes, I do. This is a really weird story how I found them.
That's a lot.
So I don't know how I ended up on this, but I was following a Brockhampton fan page, and then one of the admins or whatever of the fan page, he got kicked out of the fan page because of some kind of politics dispute, or I think it was just an argument they had. They kicked him out of the fan page, and I was like, dang, I'm gonna follow him anyway and just see what he's about. I don't see anything wrong with him. I don't know. I thought he would say something controversial, but he's not really a controversial person. He kind of seems like a normal person, honestly. But he makes music. I think his name was Lex. I think what he went by. He's a singer and a producer. He's really cool. And then he started working with. He collaborated with this group, and that's how I found them. I followed their Instagram, and they used to be called Rager's Dreams, and they changed their name to Unholy Blessings. They've kind of gone through a formative period where they've been finding what their sound is, but it's really cool. It's a rapper, two rappers. One of them is a producer as well. I'm pretty sure the rapper is from somewhere on the East Coast. I want to say like Northeast Coast. I'm not sure what state. I don't want to get it wrong, so I'm not going to say it. But I know the producer is from Canada. Not sure what part of Canada either. I can't remember those things, but I mean they don't work in person. They've been doing everything digitally. I'm pretty sure they have met up though a couple of times and did stuff together, which I think is cool. But yeah, I think it's a really good example of a online thing. Wait, Gage, what are you eating?
Hot nuts.
Oh, that's cool. I gave Gage some hot nuts today. Anyway, here is Kia Soul by Unholy Blessings. Let's go.
Now I had a breakdown about a minute ago. I've been fading my demons, scheming when I be sleeping, creeping in the dark mindset of Caleb. Buggy ass niggas flying around like cicadas. I'm mad at this world like I'm mad at this girl. She left my life at the wrong time when I needed a book. Oh well, that's a lot she must have followed. One man's weakness is another man's power. Best friend try to use the wounds at the muskets and gunpowder, aiming at your dignity. Now you say they all cowards. Fuck everybody, nigga, that's my energy. Tell me enemy is such a dick about it. You want smoke with me, I'll tell you when the fun is love. Yeah, I'm not kicking dogs, keep them burning love. Your fingers on the trigger, make a nigga think he God. Pussy bitch, what's a God to a lost nigga? Clock quicker than the insane bolt. These ain't bold, niggas just lying to themselves. You don't see war, you don't see blood in the grass and mud on your ass. Look,
Kia Soul in the Bentley, right? Kia Soul in the Bentley, Kia Soul in the Bentley, right? Kia Soul in the Bentley. Two boys don't want none of that. Two boys don't want none of that. Two boys to get cooked like a vibing, slide from the crib, mobbing. My niggas with me, shit. Tell me what's poppin', shit. Hoes like a clock, vibing, slide from the crib, mobbing. My niggas with me, shit. Tell me what's poppin', shit. Hoes like a clock.
Hey, thanks for giving me something different.
Whoever want violence, being violent, kinda sick nigga, needs to help, but I'm keeping out the pills, nigga. Raise a will, nigga, you don't got power. What's your past like, man? What's your past like?
people who can go past those limits. I don't know.
I did some research, so I was wrong. Well, I was half right. Okay, the producer / rapper Pablo Flores, I think. He's from Toronto, Canada. I got that part right. I don't think he rapped in this song specifically, but he does all the production. He does rap on some songs. The main rapper on this one was Ike. He used to go by Caleb Black. He's from Florida, so yeah, I was wrong about that. But yeah, I like him. It's a cool song.
Yeah, it is. I like it. I like the beat. It was a interesting production on there.
Yeah, he's a really good producer. He's this is their first album. They did another album after this, and then they're working on their next album. Plus, they have a single coming out. Hopefully, we can get them on this radio show. I have contacted them.
Oh, this is the people you contacted. Yeah, that'd be cool.
We're gonna have these people on here. I'm really excited to talk to them. They're really cool dudes. I mean, I talked to each of them individually, but not on a radio level. So that'd be cool.
That would be cool.
Anyway, we have our guest right here. We're live from E1's Radio with Mega Nova.
All right, so we're gonna do the last song because we're trying to burn through these songs, like you said.
Oh yeah, let's play another song. All right, Vincent, vibe check us. This
is the vibe check. So little context. Like Gage, I kind of like going on SoundCloud and finding new artists. Like you actually, and you were talking about going on Instagram, but I do it on SoundCloud because you can find so many up and coming artists on SoundCloud like that have not been discovered at all, and it's like, wow, these people are just they're waiting for an audience. And I mean, this one's not that much. They're not that unpopular. I would say they're pretty successful. They have I think they have 150. No, I don't actually know where they're from. They have 150,000 followers, but I don't know. I was looking for like lo-fi, and I kind of stumbled upon this. So this is kind of a vibe check. Let me play it real quick.
Oh, we're getting vibe check. Sorry, movie starting. Listening to E1's Radio. That was a nice vibe check.
I like it. It's actually like truly. It feels truly like lo-fi. It feels very sad but mellow. I don't know. I like it.
I like the samples.
Yeah, I want to know where that ukulele is from, or I think they actually played that. Because it sounds like they recorded that themselves.
I have a question for you. Do I have a question for you? I just have a sticky note with scribbles on it, and I'm trying to make things up. I mean, recently you've been cashing on unemployment. You've been getting the drip you've been wanting your whole life, right? Like,
Yeah.
you got the Bapestas. You got
Yes, sir.
the Bape Docs.
Yes.
Yeah.
What else?
Dunks or something.
I got purple suede LaFleurs. I got.
You're flipping those, aren't they? Are you?
That was the plan until I put my feet in them.
Really? You like them?
Yeah, I liked them.
Those are the most hated golf floors, I think. There's the purple high tops and the orangish low tops. They're like a velour sort of thing. Yeah,
The velvet ones.
Yeah, those they freaking bricked.
Dude, I'm a fan.
I know.
I'm a fan.
It was. I can't remember the name of the brand, but it was matching a bag that he also used in the ad too. It's I don't know. He had a vision for it and he liked it, but no, they tanked.
You can hate for the sake of hating, but yeah, I bought these. A pair
I don't
of
hate them.
red suede 5s. I like Jordans a lot. I was obsessed about Jordans when I was young in high school, and I didn't have the money. We didn't have the money to buy that shit. Now that I got the money, I bought red suede Jordan 5s, infrared Jordan 2s, Bugs Bunny Jordan 8s, and the newest set of 4s that just came out.
Yeah, you really cashed out. Have you been buying anything other than shoes?
Consoles. Video games.
No other drip.
Oh yeah. I've been going on. I've just ordered a bunch of Ralph Lauren stuff. So I'm really I've always been big on that.
Aftermarket or straight from Ralph Lauren himself?
We're talking from the soil, brother.
Dang.
That shit's pricey.
Price. Wow. Who's living luxury?
That shit don't last, bruh. So you gotta have it while you have it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're dripping. Yeah, who cares about saving money? Something good.
I still got good savings though. I got like 7,000 on me.
The drip, damn, wow. Drip is forever. You're safe. You're a smart man. You know how to take care of yourself. And by the way, you put those fists together, you can really tell you take care of yourself.
What'd you say?
By the way you put the fists together, you can tell you really take care of yourself. You
think so?
The drip,
you fuck with the fist, dude?
Your belly full of Kiki's chicken, dude. You ready?
Belly full of Kiki's chicken and the drip is right. That's the motive.
Good. You're staying healthy.
Yeah, I love clothes. I love shoes, especially. I just ordered. Just got some sets of Adidas. I bought a new pair of Sambas because that's one of my favorite silhouettes, and I had already ran through my set that I had in high school. So I bought a new pair of Sambas and I bought 2 sets of Nizzas because I wanted to skate those.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we were just at PLA today. Gage was looking at the Nizzas. I think
fuck PLA skate.
Knock ones. Dang, why you hate them so much?
I started trying to holler at PLA Skate when the Chunky Dunkies were coming out. I talked to them. Yeah, I talked to them a good 2 weeks before it came out. I said, like on the phone, I said, "Hello, are you guys gonna be having the Chunky Dunkies in stock? I'll be able to pull up and cop." Oh yeah, first come first serve though, and you can't reserve them. All right, for sure. Then I find out they're doing a free giveaway, and I fucking missed it. I'm like, what, dude? You just told me that I could fucking buy them.
Giveaway.
They did a free giveaway. That was the only thing they did.
It was a raffle. And they had to pick you to buy them, and it was all digital. None of the stores were allowed to do in-shop things. It was
they chose you to buy them.
Yeah, it was a raffle, but they always do raffles for drops like that, especially with dunks. But this was a digital raffle.
Nigga, you're supposed to line up.
No, not anymore. They give you a number, and that's it.
That shit's so whack.
Sneaker culture is died, dude. It's dead. There's nothing left of it anymore. I don't know. It's
so cringe.
Dude,
it's out here though. Places like LA, they still line up.
Yeah, I remember the days.
They're not supposed to.
I remember the days when I went to GameStop. You'd line up for a game. You wouldn't.
Oh yeah, midnight releases.
No, yeah, there's no lining up anymore. It's not Black Friday every week. No, that's dead. We're done with that.
I just wanted those goddamn Chunky Dunkies, bro.
Everybody wanted a pair of the goddamn Chunky Dunkies. You're not special.
Chunky Dunkies.
They don't understand that I was wearing dunks in high school.
All right, yeah, that's what everybody says.
It.
I had a friend who I think she actually paid people to go fill raffle spots, and she had like 100 or something raffle spots, and she still didn't get them drawn. All right, nobody got them. There's like 2 people who got them. I don't even know if they actually exist, to be honest with you.
I have a follower who got them.
All right, see,
and I was pretty pissed off about that.
Yeah, it's just.
I was like, I'll buy them off you for 200.
Yeah, I mean, I always see your Instagram stories, and you got the drip in the background. You've always got a good collection of sneakers going.
Oh yeah, no, it's huge. I think I'm going up on 30 right now.
That's impressive. I've had a weird journey with sneakers. I don't know. When I first went to high school, I never really cared about clothes that much when I was growing up. But as I got older, I started to appreciate just the level of expression you get with clothes. Because I mean, I always loved like drawing things, and I always wanted people to see something I had and to be able to start a conversation off of that. And when I had clothes, it was like a fast track to that. Like if someone sees something you're wearing and you start a conversation about it. And I always loved that. And that's why I got into clothes. I mean, when in high school, I knew what Jordans were, but I didn't know how cool they were. And I just felt like I needed a pair of Jordans. I knew nothing about basketball. I just was
so comfortable, dude. So comfortable.
Figure out what Jordans are about. I only have one pair. I only bought one pair, and it's the 10s LA's.
This Jordans are just primo comfort, dude. It's amazing.
All right, we have a surprise guest to Maya Levels.
Hey, babies.
Hi, Maya.
Welcome back to the show.
Hey, y'all. I just saw on Megan Nova's Insta, and I saw that y'all were all on like in here, so I was all like,
yeah, we're doing eWorms Radio episode 4.
Wait, are y'all doing something right now? Hold on, let me not.
Yeah, we're recording it right now.
Oh shit, let me not interrupt.
I
Sorry.
That's cool. That's
sorry.
Nice to have you pop in.
My bad. I just saw that y'all were all on live, and I said, "Let me go see what the homies doing." But y'all stay smooth.
Yeah.
Y'all beautiful. Keep it up.
Thank you.
Love you.
Love you too.
That was nice.
Always nice to have a surprise guest.
Yeah, it's nice to have a surprise guest. So honestly, I think we're kind of done. Honestly,
it's good. All right, boys.
Thank you so much for coming to eWorms Radio. Thank you, Angelo, for being our lovely guest.
Bro, we'll hang out again. We'll hang out soon. That's the plan, G. All right, bro. I'm gonna pull up on you guys. I'll see you later.
See you, man. Have
Peace
a good
and love,
one.
G.
Thank you for listening to eWorms Radio. Bye. I love you.